Hey girls, welcome back to Mixed Story Time with Miss McMahon. Well friends, today we're going to talk about Jack and Jill. Do you remember them? They went up the hill to fetch a pail of water, and then Jack fell down and broke his crown, and then Jill came tumbling after. You remember them? Well, friends, did you ever wonder why in the world Jack and Jill would be going up a hill to fetch some water when you could just get some water from the faucet in your house? Well, this is your lucky day, my friends, because all the answers to your questions are going to be solved, because our story today is going to answer these questions. And it's called, of course, Jack and Jill. And there they are on the cover of this book. And there's something in the middle right here. Do you know what that's called? It's called a well. And a long time ago, before we had faucets to get our water from, we used to have to go to a well. It's called a water well. There's water down below, and there's a bucket, and you would drop your bucket down to get water. It's a well where you used to get water from. Now, there's a little friend right here. A little crocodile friend. I wonder why he's in there. Well, our questions are going to be answered today. Why Jack and Jill went up that hill to fetch a pail of water. And here we go. Our author and illustrator today is Daniel Kirk. And we are finally going to find out the rest of the story about Jack and Jill. Well, Jack and Jill sat on the sill and looked out through the glass. Their TV set was broken, so they watched the cow eat grass. Oh dear, poor Jack and Jill. Doesn't seem like they have much to do right now, does it? Jack and Jill, I need your help, they heard their mother say. Spike drank all his water, filled the tank up right away. Uh-oh, Spike, their fish, drank up all the water. Oh dear. Jill took an empty pail and put it underneath the spout. Jack turned the handle round and round, but not a drop came out. Uh-oh, the sink's not working, Mom, he cried. She answered with a yell. Take some buckets, go outside, get water from the well. Oh, so now we know, friends. Their faucet wasn't working. They needed water for their fish. And so they had to go out to the water well to get some water. Jack and Jill went up the hill. It took them quite a while. Jack looked in the well and screamed, "Ah! A giant crocodile!" Uh-oh, a crocodile in the well? The startled children jumped a mile. Hey, wait, the reptile said. But Jack fell down and broke his crown, by which I mean his head. That's why he fell and broke his crown. He got startled by the crocodile in the well. Down the rocky slope Jack rolled, and Jill came tumbling after. They told their mother what they'd seen. You kids, she shook with laughter. A talking crocodile? Oh, please, there's no such thing, you know. Children, go back to the well as fast as you can go. It's true your father vanished when I sent him out for water, but that was quite a while ago. Run along, my son and daughter. Uh-oh, so now they're going to go back up to the well. Get some water. Jill hung her bucket from the hook and gave the crank a twist. Stop right there. This water's mine, the crocodile hissed. The well you see belongs to me. My name is Magic Sam. I'll trade you kids some water for a nice big juicy ham. Magic Sam, Jill trembled. Sir, we have no meat to give. We only need a little water so our fish can live. That breaks my heart, the croc replied. But children, here's the deal. I'll let you fill your bucket if you bring me back a meal. Crocodile's hungry. They're going to have to figure out how to feed the crocodile and get their water for their fish. Oh, the children had no cash, but with a borrowed broom and mop, they earned some money tidying the local butcher shop. Here's your ham, the butcher smiled, for cleaning up the mess. Jill, don't soil your frock, by which I mean your pretty dress. Okay. You don't get your dress dirty. Magic Sam was very pleased. You brought my favorite dish. Since I'm feeling generous, I'll grant you kids a wish. But we need water, Jill exclaimed. We need it right away. Make a wish, the croc replied. I haven't got all day. Magic Sam devoured the ham. It dribbled from his snout. Yuck, said Jill. If only Dad were here to help us out. I guess it's up to me to make a wish, so let me think. I wish you'd send a plumber down to fix our broken sink. Well, that's a good wish, right? The crocodile sent me, said the plumber with a cough. He smiled and bowed and doffed his hat, which means he took it off. First, he said to Jack and Jill, I'll check your pipes for leaks. With any luck, I'll have it fixed in just a couple of weeks. Weeks, cried Jill. That's way too long. Let's go back up the hill. We'll beg the croc for water. It will work. I hope it will. 2 weeks is too long. That fish won't make it, will it? Magic Sam, Jill cried. I'm not here to make a wish. Won't you just be nice and give us water for our fish? What? Cried Magic Sam. No wish? I can't believe my ears. You stubborn girl, you'll have me shedding crocodile tears. Wishes are my stock in trade. They're what I love to do. Bring me back a side of beef. I'll make your dream come true. Uh-oh, so now he wants some beef. How are they going to get that? We're never going to earn the cash to buy that beef, said Jack. If Dad were here, I bet he'd get that old bossy from the shack. We just can't trade our cow, said Jill. So, brother, let me think. Perhaps that crocodile will take a pail of milk to drink. It's not a side of beef, said Jack, but milk comes from a cow. And cows are beef, that's close enough. Jill, you're brilliant, wow. All right, so they're going to try to give him some milk from the cow. Magic Sam, called Jill. We need some water right away. We're here to make a trade. Now I'll explain it, if I may. But Magic Sam misunderstood. You kids are great, he said. You brought me the beef, so if you want a wish, go right ahead. So he thinks that he's bringing the cow. They're bringing the cow for him. Uh-oh. Oh, the joy, the big croc grinned, to gobble up a cow. Darn, said Jack, I wish that Dad were here to help us now. And poof! The well shot clouds of smoke. As Jack and Jill looked on, their long-lost dad appeared. The crocodile was gone. Help me up, their father said. I'm grateful as can be. The wish you asked for broke the spell a witch had cast on me. The whole time the crocodile was their dad that a witch had cast a spell on. And they broke the spell by wishing their dad was back. I'd never eat you, bossy. Here's some grass for you to munch. And kids, I'll fix that broken sink right after we have lunch. We'll take your mother out to eat, but first I'd like the chance to get these soggy breeches off, by which I mean my pants. Yay! The happy foursome hurried home with water for their fish, for a well, as we all know, is where you get your wish. Have you ever heard of a wishing well? That's where it comes from. So, friends, that is the end and the story of Jack and Jill. And now we know what happened for real. All our questions have been answered. Jack and Jill. Well, friends, thank you for listening today. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.